Okay, the second round of the men's singles tournament wrapped up today, and Great Britain's own Andy Murray, who's ranked in the top 5 in the world. He's always been on that fringe top 5. We thought he'd take a big jump after 2009, 2010, but he seems to keep on choking a bit. And he lost in the Wimbledon finals a month ago, but today he's looking strong so far, even though I heard he lost with his brother in doubles, so they're already out in the first round, which is an embarrassment. But Murray looked really strong today against Neiman, and actually Neiman just looked terrible. He looked like he didn't even belong on the court. And remember, Andy Murray lost in the '08 Beijing in the first round. In the next round, here he's going to face Baghdadis from Cyprus. And he's like 4-3 all time against him. He's in a decent bracket, a good way to go. Baghdadis is in the top 30. He got a good draw though. Let's look at the rest of the draw. If he wins, he's probably going to face. And remember, there's going to be a bunch of upsets. It's the Olympics. You never know who's going to come to play. Also today, Tsonga with that 6-3, 3-6, 25-23, longest set in Olympic history. They delayed that. It was supposed to go before the Roddick and Djokovic set, which ended up being terrible. And the Sharapova one, so they went away from the Sharapova coverage just to go to that, and Roddick from Canada was looking really stellar. No one ever broke serve, so it just kept on going back and forth, back and forth. I couldn't even believe, I never heard about the John Isner one from a few years ago that ended up being 70-68. That's just insane. Anyway, so on to the, let's see who Tsonga's going to play next. Lopez. And also Leighton Hewitt advanced. I think that was an upset against Klicic. And then now he's going to face Djokovic, so that's going to be over. Roddick ended up having a terrible... Well, let me just put it this way. Djokovic, who obviously we know had one of the best years of all time in men's tennis history last year, he only lost like 1 or 2 matches all year long. Or no, it was like, yeah, it was matches. And he's just looking sharp again. He was spraying the ball all over. Roddick had no answer. He was getting control the whole way. That ended up being 6-2, 6-1. So that's disappointing. Roddick definitely got a tough draw against Djokovic in the second round. Anyway, that's pretty much all I have to say at this point of the tournament. Let's look at the other side of the bracket. Who looks like they might come out? Federer is going to handle Istomin, and then John Isner is probably going to end up facing Federer. That's going to be an awesome matchup. I mean, Federer is looking like he's looking pretty sharp, but in these 3-set matches, it's easy to have a lapse and have a guy take over. Ferrer, oh my God, look for him. He's been on a tear, and he's in a favorable bracket. He might end up going to the gold medal match. Ferrer. He's at that fringe 30-year-old age, so he's in the prime wisdom-wise and strength-wise. It's too bad Nadal isn't in this. That would have made for way more intriguing. Because Nadal, if he was a Madden character, his agility would be in the high 90s. Anyway, that's all my thoughts on this so far. This is JBM2K5. Subscribe for more Olympic discussion analysis videos.